get this off. So far I don't really like the shade like it looks here. It smells weird. Oh my god, it's orange and it's kind of slimy as well. Are you kidding me? This is how the shade looks on the applicator. I bought some things off on Yesstyle again, and this time I also got a few things from Sheglam, and I'm just going to show you what I got and do like a little haul. Well, technically 2 hauls, one from Yesstyle and one from Sheglam. And so let's just start. I got everything in here. This one is a bag from Shein, and I put everything in here, all my Yesstyle products as well as the Sheglam products. And I think I'm going to start with the Yesstyle haul. I think I'm going to sort it out again first, so I'll have a better overview. I also got lesser products from Yesstyle, so I thought it was better to start with this. Alright, let's start with the product I did not buy because it was a Yesstyle sponsored product, and it was this product. The packaging looks absolutely wrecked, and it's the 100% Dote On Mood Lip Pencil Slim in 08 Cloudy Mauve. And initially I had this in my cart anyway, and then the sponsored product updated and I saw that it became a sponsored product in my cart. Okay, it's this lip liner, and I think it's the first lip liner, Korean lip liner I have. I have many lip pencils, these like bigger ones for like the smudged look, but I don't think I have a lip liner. I could also have one and forgot about it. So let's swatch it on my hand. This one, like the name says, is a mauve tone, and I have been looking for the longest time for a mauve looking lip liner because my lips are naturally mauve, and so I wanted to have a lip liner that is very close to my natural lip color, so I could use it as a base shade as well as a more natural look. And I had the perfect shade. It was the NYX Mauve lip liner, but the previous version. Now they reformulated it, and now it is actually mauve. It doesn't really fit my lip color anymore, and the previous color was a mix of mauve and a pink brown shade. And so I have been looking for a lip liner like this. I haven't found one like the NYX one in Western products, and now I have been looking in K-Beauty, and I think I have finally found it because I already had to swatch it because I had to make a video about it, and it was very similar, if not exactly like my lip color. And it honestly makes me so happy that I finally found a shade like this, and I really like the shade, how it looks on my hand, and also I love how it looks on my lips. It doesn't say how much product it is. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I sharpened it once and I didn't like how it got sharpened because it's more like plastic, and it's always hard to sharpen it. And it also comes with a little sharpener, like to sharpen the tip. But now, as I was looking at the product, I twisted it and now it comes out like this. I didn't know that, and I'm so dumb to not know that I just had to twist it in order for the product to come out more. I thought I had to sharpen it, but other than that, if you have mauve toned lips, you might as well check this lip liner out. It does smudge a little bit. I don't know how long it has to set, but it stayed on my hand for like 2 minutes. It does smudge though, but maybe because Korean lip products are always supposed to be smudged to give like that smudged lip look, and they also advertised a smudged lip look and like a lined lip look. I'm guessing it is supposed to be like that. Next I got concealer. I got the Sam Cover Perfection Tip Concealer. This one is the green one, or like the mixed with green. And a lot of people don't like the Sam concealers, but I also have a skin tone shade and I really like it. It's not drying or cakey or anything, and the coverage is good. And I got, as you can see, a green one. It's the shade, it's only Korean here, but as far as I can read, it's green beige. And I got it because I want to mix this in my foundation. It looks very olive, and I have an olive undertones, so I wanted this as a mixing shade. It has a very strong smell. It's very fragrant. And yeah, I wanted to mix it in my foundations because I never really have my shade match because of that. I hope I can get a better shade match with this like green concealer, because most foundations, they pull very orange on me or more yellow, but never like how my undertone really is. If you also have olive skin, maybe this will also be a good option, because it's a struggle with olive skin. Let's get to the next product, another lip product. This one is the by Unleasha Pillow Kiss lip pencil in number 2. If you don't know what it is, Unleasha has like this second brand, the sub brand, and I think it was made for the Japanese market, because I heard that once, and there's also Japanese on the packaging, and it was supposed to be like more affordable than Unleasha, even though they already are quite affordable, and more for like schoolgirls or something. And it's quite tiny, honestly. And yes, it's a lip pencil. It's very tiny. This one is, again, it does not say how many grams it is, but I'm guessing not many. Yes, let's swatch it. This one is shade number 2. I don't know if I'd said that already. This one is more like a pink brown shade, kind of a little bit nude. This one is more warm on my skin tone than it was on the swatch pictures. It's always because of my skin tone that everything pulls more orange. Let's swatch it next to the hard percent one. This one is the hard percent one. This one is the by Unleasha one. Definitely one is mauve and the other one is pink brown, but pulling a little bit orange, especially on me. But yeah, I'm guessing it won't be my favorite shade. I don't know, I have to swatch it on my lips first, because it's often that a hand swatch can look completely different than on my face or on the lips. So I need to test it out first. So yeah, and the next product is a blush, a powder blush. I have been buying blushes quite often recently because I absolutely love blushes, but I kind of need to stop because I don't know where to store them anymore. And this one is the Bia Last Blush in 04 Mute Dahlia, and this is how it looks. It definitely is a muted shade, like it already says. This one is 4 grams, and it's quite a pale shade. It's very soft, but it's also very powdery. But I have noticed that with a lot of Korean blushes that they are more powdery. As you can see, it's a beautiful muted pink blush. May not show up on deeper skin tones, unfortunately, because it barely shows up on my skin tone. But yeah, I won't be using it as a blush solely, because I bought it for the purpose of being like a blush topper. This is how it looks. I applied another layer, and this is how it looks blended. I really like it so far. I think it will look so beautiful and cute. I can't wait to try it out. And so let's get to the last 2 products of this Yesstyle order. Both are lip products by the same brand, and I bought 2 Dinto lip products. Let's start with this one. It's the Dinto La Belle Rose Plumping Lip Tint in 23 Dawn Rose, and it's 5 grams of product. And this is how the product looks. And Dinto had like a sale on Yesstyle, so I bought 2 products because I have been wanting to try their products for a longer time now, and I finally got the chance. This is how the shade looks. It has a very nice rose smell. I love rose and it smells so good, and I also like the shade. It's supposed to be plumping, so I'm excited to see whether or not it's true, because I don't think I've ever had a plumping lip tint. And yeah, the shade is very rosy, like the name says. It may pull more orange on me. This is how the shade looks on the applicator and on me. But again, that's the problem with an olive skin tone. But also a lot of mauve looking products pull orange on many skin tones in the end. Yeah, I'm excited to try it out. And it's also PETA approved, which is really good. There is also like a poem here. It says, if you look the right way, you can see that the whole world is a garden. And then the other Dinto product is also lip tint. This one was, I think, one of their viral products. And because of this product, I wanted to buy something from them in the first place. This one is the Blur Glowy Lip Tint in 219 and it's 3.5 grams of product. And I don't know how it can be a Blur Glowy Lip Tint. How can it be blurring but also glowy? It says moisturizing and lightweight formula. May Maria's protection guide you to sanctity. A single drop of beige pale lavender color. Let's swatch the shade. This is how it looks. Like it says, a pale lavender shade. Let's swatch it here. And yeah, it's definitely muted and more pale, but looks a little bit different on my skin tone again. It's very pale purple lavender here, and on me it's more rosy, but I'm sure it will also look very beautiful. And as you can see, it also left a tint. Both products left a tint. And yeah, that's it for the Yesstyle haul. Let's get to the Sheglam haul. Let's start with the first product, and it's this product by Sheglam Hair. It's the Keep It Up Curl Protect and Hold 2-in-1 styling treatment, and I just bought it because I was kind of curious how their hair products were. It was advertised for like wavy hair or this like wave curling iron, and I did that as well, and I do this very often lately, and so I wanted to try it out to see whether or not you get different results. It has a smell, and on the packaging it says top notes are peach, base notes roses, middle notes musk. Oh my god, it's orange. I didn't expect it to be orange, and it's kind of slimy as well. Let's see how it will perform and whether or not it will make a difference when it comes to my hair. Now let's get to the exciting part, the makeup. And I got another lip liner. It seems I have been buying a lot of lip liners lately. This one is the Sheglam Cloudline Blur Lip Liner in Mist, and it's this lip liner with like a bigger tip, more rounded tip for a smudged look. And it's this brown shade. It's a nice neutral brown shade, and it could also be used as like a lip contour to have like the perfect brown shade and to kind of create this blurry lip look with a brown shade like this. This one is 0.5 grams of product. And then I also got another lip liner again, but it's more like this lip stain product. It's the Sheglam True Stain Liquid Lip Liner in 110 Pinky Promise, and this was obviously inspired by the Huda Beauty one. I don't know whether or not she was like the first, but I know Kiko had like these lip stains for a very long time, so I guess not, but I guess she made this like very popular. And so it also has this flat applicator, and this is how the shade looks. It's more like a brown berry shade. I thought it was more mauve, but I don't think it looks bad or anything, and it does stay like this. So a nice alternative to the Huda Beauty ones, and this one is also 1 ml. And then the next product was also kind of viral from them. It's the Sheglam Crystal Jelly Glaze Stick in Rosy Gem, and it's this jelly eyeshadow stick formula. And I also have another shade. This one is the white shade, but I think it has like these pink particles. Swatch it here. Yes, it's definitely more pink, and it sets very fast and dries down, so you have to act quickly, blend it out, and then it will dry down and stay like this. Very beautiful. I like these types of products. I also have similar ones from Catrice, and They're very, very good. I just can't recommend them. Maybe I can apply it on my eyelids. I already have glitter on my eyelids, so I don't know if it will look different or anything. But I think you can see a difference, definitely. I really like these products. And then the next product is, again, a lip liner type of product, but this one is the last one, I promise. It's the Sheglam Fallen Line Peel Off Lip Liner Stain. This one is a little bit newer and it's in the shade Marvelous. And it's 3 grams of product, and the jelly eyeshadow was also 3 grams of product. And this is the typical lip liner peel off stain. And I think they got new shades and that's why I bought it. It smells weird, like glue. Let's apply it on my right hand. And this is how the shade looks. Kind of shocking at first because it's a very, very deep brown. I'm going to let it dry and then we're going to see what color we get. Then I got a lip product. It's the Sheglam Pout Perfect Shine Lip Plumper in Making Me Blush. And this one was like a bit of a cool toned purple pink color. And I recently really like this pink, milky pink, cool toned lip like I have on today. And so I got it. It's this like click thing and it's 2 grams of product. This is how the shade looks. Let's swatch it. I'm going to swatch it here. It's very natural, so it's not very pigmented. This is how the shade looks. It's very glossy and juicy and a little bit more subtle. I wish it was a little bit more pigmented, but I like it like this as well. Then I got another lip product. This one is quite new. It's the Sheglam Marshmallow Buff Lip Blur Pen. I got it in the shade 031 Milk Fluff. And it has this triangle applicator with a metal tip inside. You have to twist it to get the product out. This is how it looks, the shade. I'm going to swatch it here. I think the shade on the swatch picture looked a little bit different, a little bit more nude brown, because here it's quite orange, and so far I don't really like the shade. I don't like shades like this. I don't think they suit me, and because a lot of products are always pulling orange in me, I'm kind of sick of it. So I hope it just looks like this on my hand, and on my lips it will look a little bit different when it mixes with my lip color. And it's also like blurring matte formula, but more like a velvety formula, so hopefully not drying and more soft and comfortable. Then I got this contour product. It's the Sunscope Liquid Contour in Soft Tan. This one was pretty viral and I think everybody knows it, this packaging. And I think I got the lightest and the most cool toned shade. This is how it looks. Very cool toned and very gray, so perfect for contour. And I also have the blushes and they're also very good. They perform very nicely, so I hope it will be like this as well for the contour. So far I really like the contour shade. It's a very cool toned shade and it doesn't look ashy or anything. And this one is 5.2 ml. Now for the lip liner stain, it's pretty much dry now, so let's take it off. It's kind of hard to get it off right now, not gonna lie. You can already see the color underneath. Let's get this off. This is how the shade looks, so very different compared to like it was when I applied it. It's definitely more deeper shade, very brown shade, and I hope it will also stay on for a very long time and perform good longevity wise. Okay, I have 2 products left. Let's start with a blush I got. This one is the Sheglam Ember Rose blush in Love Language. I got another one, the pink one, and I really like it, so I got this shade. This one is more of a red shade. I wanted to get more red blushes and I wanted to try a more bolder shade, so I got this one. It's quite red, but when you blend it out, it gets more orangey a little bit, kind of like the lip product. I think this will look very good with like a toasty makeup look, and for summer it will also look very nice because it gives such a sunburned look. It's more like a mousse, velvety texture, and it gets more powdery and dry. And this one is 3.5 grams. And so then let's get to the last product, which is a lip product, a lip gloss. This one's the Sheglam Glass Lock Air Gloss in 617 Hard Candy. And this one is supposed to be transfer proof, I think. A transfer resistant lip glaze that delivers juicy mirror-like brilliance in 14 stunning shades. This is how the shade looks. It has this applicator, very interesting applicator, and they have like 3 glittery shades, and I think I got a glittery shade. It's a very pink shade, very beautiful, and you're supposed to wait a few minutes for it to form like this barrier, and then it transfers no color. It does transfer like the gloss, but the transparent gloss, but not the color. That's what I saw on social media. I think I'm going to try that out soon to see if it's actually transfer proof. No, transfer proof is not smudge proof, so that's what a lot of people confuse it with. And yeah, that's it for the video. That was my Yesstyle and Sheglam haul. I hope you liked my video. Do you already have any product I showed in this video today? And let me know what your thoughts are on these. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe to my channel. That way you can support me. So please kindly do that. And I hope I'm going to see you in my next video.